Amari shema munyina Jo Sabre nongotwe apa hosima aduasa enson. Ejaka sima aduonu miensa na abo nonkron peace 104.3 FM suni dwumadie de the platform ya de bra odwada ne ukua da bia bra nongotwe kasebo no akọ na wieye. Ehwemi na ya Kesseh obetimi afreme the cardinal Isaac Odro Patricia Sefa Fisher Elizabeth Jean Prince Bafo Asamoah now you have way Konongo Jakchan Otumima and Samuel Apia and a fee man Sadat and as she said you may na midi a honchame na ene a time with Honorable Boachi Ejakun said I'm him say Bosumi bia ye no offer a transe neja ye bon commodify Ghana hono ene a time with Honorable Boachi Ejakun ye no eba betwitwen komo offer transe da ye be bon komo yi na yemfa kwanya iso na yemfa nto Ghana Police Service anim se mada romo aya mo patrol bus no petrol cars no amode ko adwuma no amasama for de ne yese ago kakra fine enye adwuma yese entu for some time now ni entu de amasem yakoba ne se anwumre ya awuraba bi efri adwuma ewo eko odumase sonitra ho no free adwuma se nanse ana patrol team ni ye adwuma eko ho no omunyina koda lem na ngofona transia hu se nanse patrol for no ma enti anwumre ya ye beba studio asesesi ai ewura a wapon adwuma wasi Africa mu a all branch area ne fia na ya nom de moto ato ahye no so ho agene phone agene bag ene ho ne manyina omo edeko na omo kiremu a beye 1 week ntam ne de ngofo no e ma omo na ho kra enti we de me namesake Chief Supu Fred Asarmensa me name say wa ulimu obehwe osusu de obehwe enti mada ruma monhwe na de sese moye ema patrols no bibia akọ wano no monye ne sa emfa eman na yentimi emmo omanfo eho ban na ho hia papa anwumre offer e wa ha sei ye be bon komo e de afa Ghana ho the platform and the messages are making in near ever Facebook or Peace 104.3 FM. Facebook Peace 104.3 FM. Catch you near say a brass what you encounter hey. Obeti enka ewo Max FM eno ewo Enche. And afi Dynamite ewo Takwa. Mining City Radio ewo Takwa. Agona Nkwanta enso so Uja FM ewo ho. Almighty Rock FM ewo Takorade. Arise FM ewo Twifo Praso. Best FM ewo Bogos. Winners ewo Sefi Isem. Fela FM ewo Tamale. Cruise ewo Akomadan. Beyond ewo Nkwanta. And other stations are ekutemu ewo amanane. Mo amu fasho yi sukra yi nim kra mo so yadamase. Seja e Ghana ho donti. Opese amanfo etinsemo a ekoso oman mu a enha adwene ensa hwe. Mo nyina dwo esan ema mo hyiehia ka kire onua se na ya Kesseh the cardinal atenase. Arabo kiramaten Boachi Ejakun atenase. Enti ofa atenase, e ofa ase so atenase. Ye ba be bonkomo. Na Ghana be yo, enye yo. Over, Mario.
Over 7 Joseph.
Over now, what is saying?
Namia Daruma, me who ye pa.
And the radiasi. You who na check a crack.
No crack. And Nanti, any money ya.
Now it is saying, eh.
Oh, Bibia the Dean.
Sao.
Bibia the Dean.
Mantorino.
I dare no. The race is not for the swift nor the battle for the strong.
Sao.
Marathon be a wuku to the set sprinter. On the chill.
And channel peja onsa. Open substitute. Anyway. Yameti as ebe yi. Over. Enumre yatonsa frewa eyeboko na yesebra na yeni nkomo emfa Ghana sikasem ho. Na yenhwe se sen ena eniema esi etie. Nti enu anti ena yeto eza efrewo nene no enkomo ho pa ye ba bebo e de afa Ghana sikasem ho mjimdi ye se nimde nyame e de ama wo no on free ha sei no Leja yeso yenya emu emfaso Ghana's economy baby aye wo sisi Ghana yesika 70 pese ye hwese a free baby o mampenda da akofo ebe fa Ghana's kasem free ye odi eduru hen ena ogya mu ma Mels Mahama ena Mels Mahama nso so egya mu ema akofo ado baomia ehene na ye wo sisi na afi ye wi a ye keka ba ni nyina na ya hwe ye sidi no ahoɔden na ye de atoto other major currencies no ho kakra akoni nyina menim se baby ebrebe me ye kwan am ye duru bia na ebedi nkomo e de afa Ghana sikasem ho ofa wo ye doctor sisi a na se me de Ghana sikasem abrew ma bi so say ofa na me patient no ne ho tesen a o answer wo de ma me ne say
yo answer na me yiwa no me maybe wo ha wo mo sumpa enti kakra bi wo mu a mechia wo mo enwumre Felix Cheba for wo New Dwabin Benjamin Roxon ewo Efutu Anthony Forson ewo Abura Asebu kwa Kesseh Collins Nyankoin bibieni anwia so bekwai Adam Ibrahim Ismail wo Damango Eduminta uwo Suhum Selina Wusu Osubi ene eye wawoda Selina nyame nhyira wo nonto nkwannem ne ensi wo yie Pious Faith Gumwa West them so wo Manford James Kwashia Hunter West Emmanuel Tete Ningo Pram ena mabofra JB a wo Ashaman michichia mu nyina anwumre yawo question a webisa no emu eduye say ya me a doctor na o the patient amagana abamenimu a de meka ansa yenye no nto
ongovie
debi
ade
the temperature nye ni BP nye ni vitals nyina aye bibi e wo ho ne blood work e wo se e check ni ehu dekodie potia e ha amagana ene niema e wo se ye se ne beya obese jan na so bran ya no kure woman say Ghana from our very beginnings yentimi nyina ye nan so pass on mine. It's unfortunate. I say Presby Ajabin say here say yako ne aba ne akwanimu kakra ne atwe asan e sign say yensipi ensita enye pempen so na kro nyina ye nan so se ye chichire ye man da bia no ye ni de so obi e na ebe ye bibia man se de misika no America ni bia ni ho ane ma me free bekwai bia ne ye wose ye gina ntintin na ye hihye ye niama ye hihye ni yie se ne ye beya ya brabo ene ye nchirima brabo ebe ye fe esi wonye. To say we be me the simple truth is that ye economy ni enyina yie sa. Na niema wo ho a e wo se ye bon tempo eye se ne beya e begina yie. Uka free President Kufuor amreso. President Kufuor bae no na eka ena amene ye. Mekai ye hippic decision na enkrofogin say oh and it was a simple matter. The country was broke and therefore ye hiamwa or the call hippic. Now the difference in hippic was that a car mo de yen a was a mubetia mayen. Ye knew free moon sep. Moamu na mo ho na mo fan she a near memoir a bebwa mum puntu or Ghana. That is why you saw HIPIC school buildings, HIPIC toilets, this, that, and the other. Na bi ansana no na ya ebusia ene ka miniyema aho kira ba several times. 1961 ena saa nieme ehasio. Up until 61 na Ghana population ya 5 million. Na per capita income eno kire say Ghana sika nyina afi ye boano ne ye chema obi ansa Canada ne ye wo 40 pounds. Na African country bia eni size kan bi. Britain kura no mo so mo ye Britain no mo per capita 100 pounds. Enti ne agina yie. Na yanhwe ye sika sem so yie. Ye pray ho pentem. Into the first suppliers, assemble first suppliers creditor, and Chroma government year was for 900,000 pounds. I had to Leyland buses from Manchester. Now, I got buses Saudi be Juma. A long gestation period. Suppliers creditor was 180 days. Not just I was 180 days. No, I was some buses. No, a year Juma. Etriasa kano ete wonka. It's not possible. Sa nhihye boni na edi echia abisine. Kufuor bae no yenya loan remission. In fact, before Kufuor na 71-72 nanke wo Paris Club. And net say IMF omo would ekura ye de wonka no omo yeku ene negotiate a friend of Paris Club. Ye call Paris Club anye yesa. That is what forced Buzia to devalue. The devalue and ye too. President Kufuor bae no ni 3 year onya a lot of loan cancellations. Ehumo bro ye demoka ehia mo ehia yen yesra mo monfa nche yen. Yeka no then and the loan remission no was reduced almost by 70%, 65 to 70%. Itwemu de che. Any assignment ye HIPIC piece. Enti na space abaye sika semwa President Kufuor di nyansa ene na ban adwuma pa ehihye ye ma oman mu joye. Eni na enu eni nansa 2006 global food crisis pumping the ne how by ne hun sunsan so ye hun 2008 na the I read who 7 say from 2008 through 2016 na niema enhyeda enkodisa. Look, ye nyina ye betimi akan akọ back ne akenkan article 4 consultations. IMF, International Monetary Fund, afibia omani ye bedin kita ho ehwehwe ye sika sem ne ye niamem e de afutuo ba. Ye friend article 4 consultation ubetimi afa from 2009 there basic 2021, the last one 2021 July. Yeah, ni nyina sem kro ya enti trillion ana opepa ye de beye ana ye besinkiti say look ye momodin maboso ni enchichire oman eno ni entumi nyana enti up to now President Kufuor wie ne de John Mahama eso ewie ne de na 2016 no na problems bebree so aba. In fact, I saw the 4-year document. It's called The Fall and Rise of Ghana's Debt. 2015, Article 4 consultation are making. 2015 there was clear, say, this year call IMF. Yede kongu wanya ena akoso senche we senche look
senche consensus
masa ubotom nya ubotom nye wotena ho ma ubotom tuto kura na ujin sa udisika beguma atena mu a enye ye we had waited ya twinchen so ama etete pansam ye IMF so omo mfa ho nche wo saa o enkrofo so eni akọ IMF 17 times kebe ombetimi aboayen a komo aboayen ma develop. That is not the job of IMF. IMF do to say inspector wafi ni ehwe wan kurase sama anything a wo ya e be create instability, global instability to the financial system. Ominu will become. They will descend on you because omusika so so no. Ma wonye no niema trokansa. They will descend on you under Article 4. Na ye miaw ama niema aye per. Nyesa obehwese wo be develop or behwese won konta ne usika samu a wo bu day to day no. Wo hwesu wo bu ne yie. Oshisha wo books ni yie na after 3 years, which is the normal period. Omo feel say omo di wagina baby pa. No more jaw. You exit. Kobobra. Na Ghana ya read who 7 and say 3 years no so. By the 4th year, near san ye hufi. Near said the brika echo IMF. That cycle must be broken. So no. Enisa ye tena ho ma ye niema tete pansam. Ye mbranto asem ekekansam wa kese ansana ye gi ho baabi a enye ene de aniwu akowie IMF. It shouldn't be like that. US and all the members of the IMF omo nyina fa Article 4 consultation recommendations in the bar no abomodin no edi so. Look, the current one July 2021 I say annexures page 40 recommendations of the 2019 Article 4 consultations. Omama recommendations be breniema ya enkotitim pansam. So yetimidi so ana so yedi so ana ene dia begina bebie enti ni tie wemu ni se yenyina yie na yenyina yie a eno nkyere se grebu yenyina yie e wo se ye nyina ye ni ba ye ho so na ye gitum se se yenyina yie a e den ni ena ye ya ebeboaye. The question is not whether there will be crisis or how beba amanie beba oyene beba atete beba esan be san yen. Yes, sa na wiase abrabo no etie na mo de hia ne se sa ne mai ba de nhihye na odi gu akwan mu se ne ebeya ebe free wo so anani nsunsuanso wo temamufo no ebe bras. That is the act of governance and the act of leadership. Enti baby e dro no de enye ensu e wo se nyina yesinkete se ebe ye ni ye
enye but ss yesinkete se ebe ye ni ye of ayenhwe MPP aban ya wo se 2017 ebe fa ekunwa sabra mo ba mo chekere niema na ewo ho ne ade a me yehu at a point we were made to believe so we near my year growth 8.3 near dear ye they call kakran afedie as a friend saying obia wɔhyehyɛ dan asɛ dan no wɔhyehyɛ cement nhyɛ dan ni anwea no yirim ni nyina a form team ɛdeɛ na MPP baayɛ mo bɛ scanner mo bɛ fa free anaba bia ɔmampenda da mahama egya Ghana sikasɛm mo bɛ fa free hɔ deɛ na mo yɛ ni yie a yenya saa hope no deɛ na asesa afedie yɛ pa yɛ ho a yɛhu yasene mu
well yeah we so back tire 2017 aye ba mu na IMF program ni ene yakoshem 2016 enti 2017 2018 ena aban no so gi 1 year extension for exit IMF program no almost 36 months and now 42 months utnem the beto so no na 36 month cycle enti niema ni pii wo ha na IMF gina so ene yeye I say o class prefect gina wo konso na yeye luckily aban no so na won hyehyɛ papa bebree a ye digu akwan mu sɛ ye bɛyɛ ama ɔman no sikasɛm ene mpuntu agina enti ne IMF de ne wɔ dako ye 1 year extension say be exit be free IMF program num 2019 into 2019 at the free na the free mono niema mienu na mimi hunu ye and I go back to the article 4 consultation I did free IMF program that's the 2019 omodi niema bebre omchire bie ye ni so wo niema bebre ho yen also yen hyehyɛ a ne enim sɛ wo se ye no na ne nyina ekafua ɛwɔ hɔ de mimi hunu ye ana as I sit back de mimi hu ye ne sɛ niema pii wɔ hɔ a nanka wo se ye toyebo so no because o chichire man a yes temamufo be ye wo yodium ye hia we but oto bo na wo hyehyɛ ɛna wanso wo hwɛ ubotom sɛ ye pafu sɛ binim ɛna wo de ahyehyɛ wo niema boko te media as I sit back and I go through all the reports. One of the things niema ni bia me hu en say niema ni bi ho say nke to ye bo ho
e bi ti say den
the controversial one is senior high school
free SHS.
It's probably the best policy ewo ho. The UN did a study that in fact it's a book. It's called Removing School Fees in Africa. Almost like Ghana and Kenya and another third country. It's probably the best policy because you see maybe we call into banking nipa no or train executive banking he always no assembly oka e kire na wote ase o say bank no your best assets any your balance sheet mu any books no so or say your best assets walk out of your door every evening and you as a manager must be able to induce them
to come back
every morning. Your best assets. Any nipa a ye juma banko. Your poor juma ombe call mufie. Was said dear any asudia a dao so se manager and say. Obeshisha o niema in such a way say anope biano or sorry free ne keteswa. Or the nijie and the eba esamba ye juma. The quality of assets we have in this country, eye nipa. In fact, the first study, ye on obi ye on yes ye bosiani ye sikasem no. A book is called Development and the Debt Trap: Economic Planning and External Borrowing in Ghana. Andrei Krasowski. Asemwa oka ewo one of the pages in it say Gold Coast aye de ba Ghana no. The best asset we had was not cocoa. Nipa ewo krumo. We had the best educated people then. We had the best of this, the best. Ye nipa ne wo krumo. The quality no was amongst the best in Africa. And in fact, there was another study by Dudley Sears. Any Ross and Sears. Wow, ubeye economy of Ghana studies biya. Nsa dim ye no empa utrimu. Dudley Sears and Ross. Almost making the point to say the human quality of the Gold Coast and Ghana was our best asset. And to say ye did free senior high school beba ama ya improve the quality of our people no. It's probably the best investment any country can make, and it's good say the Akufo-Addo government had the courage to do it. No two ways. Me amiti hey and kanye a school me ma me papa any breeze say and woman men nyina be ko school asua dia kabay na me no baby. But me ma me papa me school teacher eno je message akon keo o making sure say ne men nyinara aku school o wie o bachelor's degree a no obisa say na masters no wuchiri obe pie mo akoye bi so ene se metumi aka se ma ye bia na ye adom ara kwa any school me mawofo episum metikoma me call kusu enti eyese saade ne beba but eba no bisa ho se say a kwan wo sika no ete se wo sika sem no ete say obetimi e ne kakra ama abetwam ama because look educating a population no enye for one term and not 2 terms and for the lifetime of the country. Media, as I sit back, de mi susu ana de me hunin say na ye sika semu nye dru enough say ye be no in 1 year ana ye be di nyina ye be mana bontempo ayi di nyina say ye ne saade a na no kire say niema bi o ha e wo say nki ye free ya brabom. We have to make the sacrifices. Ada ye me ni nuanum ye ko school. Sana parents su bebre netie. Wo mo ton won ho niema won toma wo agudie ene won chensen ene wo de hwe wo mo school. They had to make a sacrifice, make a choice to say entemane agudie no ensom me nipa eni asem enti meton sa nieme e de ahwe me ma school. Likewise say sana ni ye pen dia, then we had to make the trade off. Niema bi o ha e wo senke ye kasa okay wenum de ye free yakwam ana wenum de ye betwentwen so na ye de ni nyina akohye ye ma school. We are where we are now. Say no enkomodidie no kire se e wo say yesesa ekwan a ana ye agiatom say yenhwe kwan foforo se ne be ya free SHS no ebetintim. That's one major example.
But say of as a sanity there, and na President Mahama, you're right. So can say education no yenya progressively free.
What does progressively free mean?
Say on the time no. Also share with day school. Say day for no omo nko no kwa na day for no tuya school fees and no tuya bi ama omo. Na yenyes kan fanye other infrastructure ne ade.
You see you can play with words as much as you like. First of all, what I am suggesting could have been say parents fat part just a progressively basic we na parents we could say parents emfa cost ni bi aban so emfa cost ni bi so no that is one way of doing it. Media as I sit back and as I me policy analysis in 2016 near the end, what I was looking at was that look, about 2017 2018 we are starting free SHS, but here admitted students. Yeah, assessment and investment. Me imagine na make on, and from the policy discussions, you move here. 2017, 2018. Yeah, assessment of needs, and then the requisite investment. School building, you didn't say 400,000, more 400,000, and a free SHS bar. You bet me a bet you about system. No. All right. So 400,000 more free. School building, dormitories is saying here, and chairs is saying here. Classroom saying near assessing then in year 1, which is 2017, 2018, you start making the investments. Year 2, you admit your first stream. Omune benefit from free SHS. Year 3, then the second stream. By then, no, we are going into the 2020 elections. Then we tell the nation, say, look, near Bibia kototi. Classroom are you ready? Dormitory are you ready? Dining hall are you ready? Mumma 4 more years and kahoni and fen USA program. Me assure say Ghana for BTS. You started, you know, there were all the bottlenecks in the system. Your opponents sought to take advantage of the bottlenecks. ATM did the bar system no. Me boy. Did the be bar system no. Anka in here. But politics na woyen. Obi be fawo slightest opportunity of weakness. Emo the abo didi. It's not a question of progressively. You can use all the terms you want. So no. Make I say, na lately Okran. Many know on radio na Oka say, yen chain 20 years. Nam so man manko chain 20 years na yen man any kind. Why ban chain 20 years? This is progressively free. Any can. I am saying, say, the layout could have been different.
Okay.
And if the layout was different, the financial impact and also can be different. So, and I was a young kasa of my moon get transit. Near share brabo. My count had your budget a ye nano, a yadanko dada day. From 1961, how is it to say only 3 or 4 years and you a budget surplus? There be a budget deficit. I didn't try. No crane say, yes, revenue say ye binya. Ye name says revenue no, yenya, and so are true. Yes, expenditure say near bay. Ye name say ye be dear ma brusso, and so are true. Because ye perceive ye show say your budget deficit no isa. But so we na sa one day oto beda. So no, in accounting almost say you can hide everything but your P&L, your profit and loss statement, ebe yiwama. For all these years, yaya danko da this. What I am suggesting, say oman ye pese ye sipi. Ye nyina ye entrance. And it's an act of leadership. Ye nyina entrance say. Yaya danko da this smoke and mirrors sa emwayen. Let's do a real architecture for our budget.
Okay, before a budget, no. Me per say we say free SHS na you call other issues so. Enti baby out say ene obi awo nim de say policy analyst a wo hwehwe ne mu no. Wo jiri say free SHS no ya antoyebo ya ye ne say na city CCA. Kwala no nko afikire wa kwa mabo aka no. Die ne wo hu CCA ya sese.
First of all, I think say it was say one way or the other, cost sharing be bem. Niema bi wo ha sabe oye o ba asudie na odi ato so. Enti nya eni se in looking back no eni si egya ni nyina ebo aban so. E was see ehwe say cost elements na ewom no ne ehi pa na yesunti dua ye yi free wa ebeyi puma wo kwem ebeyi puma wo kwem ebi o ha e wo say awofo no so no wo mu etua bi no mu hu se de wo tete wo ba wo yen wo ba etie na wo gya ni nyina ba aban so a eno enchire. It takes something away. In fact, one example that I found out, maybe a trip, school feeding. I will only be do on mechi. E could do school. Oh yes. I will only be the manage you.
Hey, sir.
Some papa. Just say it is a sign of either hardships or irresponsibility. Nanka odi ayi o mama ana papa ne chire kom na obedidi. So no. So one of the things ebeba ye mpensemu na ye san ye bu kompa akohwe. Eni say e was set niema ni bi wo ha awofo so na niema ni bi wo ha aban esom ke o se e
bibi ben sa na wo nya ya nka awofo nsom na he na opesa aban fa
tuition is a major cost element.
Okay.
So no, tuition is a major cost element. But bibi to say books no money uniforms no money. No, the parent should be in Tinkabanon Shatade. Ubadon Kon Shatade. Obeshe. So no. Enti was said mean to me put to prum and can say, oh, I know all the cost elements. There be me can say meditro. But a young commodia and was a mining in a yedi. Yen nyina de ya dwene baso edi sa nkomo no na ehu se we ye free mu a ni we ye we ni we a eni na beyi suntudua wo kwan mu ama mmofra na ko school but we ni we de awofo esemo se musom na moni aban eka bom na nkoda no won yi edi enti ebesi wonye
na manse ne ho nkyere no bibia obetimi aye nti awofo na metewa na me amasore akose aban me pese metua me ba no school first entade no ne the books no ka
da bi na make say say sa enkomodie no koso a ye nyina adwen betemi akọ benkrom ana ebefa kwan baako so na abanya kase after this national discussion or national dialogue anam pense mu ne ade aye nyina no a failure say insishare say ene adi gu akwan ujama parents bi besom ebinum som but odi to ho say ne ebeye no dia ene na kwemra ne nyina ye di so
na kwemra ne nyina ye di so the platform eno aso eguso awuti honorable Bwache Ejako ena mene no etwetwe nkomo ofa na mayenhwe yen ye fe ne sen almighty dollar CD dollar relationship and our CD against all the major currencies. Say dollar twam 10 CD 1040 aden
nayo
over
ade make say the music kan e sha se enye no ngoma me bodin a catalog all the instances are a nesu ye famu CD dollar yen kai hu say the first thing they say CD no ye friend a non-tradable currency e kire say yen ye CD no untimi mfa nko amanone enko sesan a non-tradable means say you need direct exchange. Say mikuta dollar, ana mikuta pound sterling, ana mikuta yen. Na mi drew USA. I can easily change yen or pound sterling to dollars. But me the city could drew New Yorker. Obi anywhere or beji mi city ama me dollar. Ghana ni kro te Bronx no onye
no the heading.
It is non-tradable. Any or say the second thing is that a demand and supply. A die and ena a di sa nkita ho no eba. Ghana, over 50% of niema ye use wo krom ha nyina a ekoye GDP no eye imported. Ye kra. Na ye kra fra manone a oni kro no oni yesidi onji yesidi. Enti o say ye pen dollar no ana ne yen ana yuan ana pound sterling no ene ye de atuaka. So now the more wo ekra no the more wo hia oni kro ni sika yemfa ne say dollar the more wo kra niema free amanone the more wo hia dollar auto it means say e was say wo so upe kwan bi so nya dollar ni bi e kwan a Ghana ye be fa so nya dollar no say ye export o export to a also ye tua o ka in dollars, so you earn dollars through exports, you spend dollars through imports. Say yemfa na say unya $100 in exports. Now, we spend $100 in imports. Ateka. O balance is zero. Current account balance is zero. Baako ko bro baako so a deficit or surplus. Na wo sidi no. Say na uhia and now they are $2. Very simple explanation bia mrebia na me chira de wo mi school or US na me use So woka say 1 cedi is equal to $1. And no wo pa kyerɛ sɛ deɛ let's say me produce biribi wɔ US. Cost of production ni biribiara mewie no ɛyɛ $1. So woka say wo dollar no is equal to 1 cedi. It means say so wo so wo yɛ saa de kodeɛ na wɔ ukrom ha Ghana and also be cost to 1 cedi parity. But say a cost to 2 cedis na a cost to only chrono $1 wɔ hɔ a, it means say your exchange rate is 2 to 1. You need 2 cedis to buy the value of 1 cedi abroad. That's what the exchange rate basically is. Say the exchange rate ni ade no akwa kodru baby edru. It means to say near be like our import and export. Near be to say debt servicing. So no. Ubo bisia ubo bisia eduru mre bia utua kwesi kokko so sika manu a onyi wo sidi no obeje ne krom sika te oso wo hwehwe ne krom sika e na wo de akoma no. Where we are now niema akese mienu
de hen
domestic and external. Domestic no any near one. O shall say free budget. Adanko dada day. Now deficit no ekwa e bedru baby no won't mean to your ho aka. I was so Bobby Sia. And now they are besoso etu your ho aka nyesa.
Okay.
The more wo deficit no eye kese on your local budget no, the more omo mbetimi alendus can above besia no esuro se asemesi ofanu no tontuaka ansha me bone besia ontimi ntua ebeyeka. Right. Say yes it means say a failure either on peso bebo besia bio ana insi ho a ka ode ma na no obe pajem. So your interest cost also goes up. Then on the external side, the high true any acquire foreign money buy your money. Maybe a chebno investments by foreign direct investments are urban. ABC factories, ABC way. So it gives you time. So no. Into beshe, you say loan na ye DC factory. A 2-year moratorium. And then a 10-year payment period. 2-year moratorium nature say. A sign say be a DC factory a 2 years unwiem produce bibiano. Ye de nituano interest nituano any principal tuano. Ye de train so. Sum kwa chire kakra ma until 2 years no ukomo ahin how a odi be wie factory ansana was that yetua. But say no the eba krom hati true ye friend no portfolio investments. Portfolio investment for no sikana say or no di besi factory. Wo say wo hia sika wo hia 100 million over a hedge fund manager BT New York and now finance house BT New York or some 100 million. All right, 100 million will come into your economy. Now we started the year niema. ohun say o economy ni nko yie pe ojidisika what top bonds they will sell the bonds na or ton bonds no so a wo ntimi nka say there be minton
na usuma bro we obeto fa ho ben
well ojidisika no say your type of financing and it is more of portfolio investment flows. Enti omu se ahochire kakra bi eba oman ni mu a odebo. A friend of capital flight. Abrofum ye ka bibi say in banking ye ka bibi say capital finds safe haven. Ne twi translation the Americans say scamper off. Ohun se wo krom ho no bibi to chima kitikiti ne bonso okura nyina obeton e de nisika akọ all ton no na o put pressure on your currency because wo dollars no only be to begin with a fee na wo reserves a wo no eno numu na wo yi e di tuatua wo ho aka
reserve na nka wo de bobo bra no
yes na sika de bebo bra no wayi di tua wo ho aka ebeden o currency na ejina so into portfolio investments portfolio flows ye dia ho agim na anu eno na titru edi enya the question I always ask myself say yaw omaye tim bosia bo ewura ye trim this one can say bobesia wo ha
of a quick way
ni asaline
a quick way
me eno no yetimi bonsem mo bi se wa bobesia ana yetimi government official timi can say your call market we were oversubscribed seven predators say jimsem
ade
open 100 million. Now the market was willing to lend you 200 million. Bisa why? Most of the time, no, a interest rate no, way and above market. Nanu ya government, even domestic market. It was oversubscribed. Why? Because interest the MPC rate any treasury bill rate a jump now to almost 30. At 15 nobody was willing to lend, but at 30 dear ubia di niskabeba
o skabem
so but me hu baby a ye bon semwa mo bi se sa ni pay kakra wetitini modrem aboa sika no edi aye mpuntu dwuma bi ana edi abobra rather no ye nyina adwea kosuso ye kobo besia na edi akoye bibi look omo a ye kobo besia wo ho amanone no omo so omo kobo besia mfiri baby sa easy o rather no omo savings China near there, East Asia near there, yeke. Almost savings rate is over 40%. Just the income biya obenyano, e move 40% there o save. And no na accumulate emabeye investment capital. Ghana, your savings rate ni nam 12%. Na 12% a wo save no. Da bay na obe bua sika no edi akoye wankasa opuntu djuma enti se ekura ye tim no wode bibia ye koye bia no ye pebusia ene edi akoye ena munya brofo bi mo meye mayen look se de bisika na America ni bia ma me free be kwayo enti
ana mehame
ana brohane e wo se say pese ye sika ni gina yi a e wo se on our current budget ayeye no e wo se etime trans near making sure say budget a year Frenchim. The architecture of the budget does not admit to falsehood. Revenue a yenim sebebano and non a yentro. Expenditures a yenim no and non yeni hujuma. Then secondly, I was saying I started training called savings so. Seven prediasa. Ye padiasa for the ye pe bibia and then ya. So we are not willing to take time to save. It is savings that provides investment capital. Enti China nino awa save over 40% of nisikan. When ye bia or de boy busia. Or Bobby si or the boy busia. Obejisi ho. Enti yeso de bia no say your savings rate will form. Na ye de bia ye import. Na de bia ye bobisia ne dia. We will always be in this trouble. Take media margin in say. Uko from page 40 to page 56 of IMF, one more last article for consultations. Niema ne bebi nyina go ha. Niema e wo se ye kokwa omo boyen ni nyina e wo ho e wom se ye bedi so se ye benya kokuduro edi so eni asem na se ye nya kokuduro edi so a aban beba aban beko ye de ne saa no phone saa e de ye dia kowu ti mesre ye nyina Ghana for ya dwene mraso ye nyina ya dwene mraso ni ye hu se niema bi wo wa ye ya enim waye enye MPP na ye NDC and enye civil society ye nyina as Ghanaians. On page 47 external sector assessment me kind of poto or say over the medium term the external position is expected to deteriorate with wider current account deficit and falling reserves due to high external financing needs associated mainly with debt service, decline in oil exports, and service trade deficit. 2021, ye can't say 2022 asemi better ye. Almost say over the medium term from 2021 to 2024. No, say your external position will deteriorate. And then the external position deteriorate. And then the in FX rates.
FX rate
foreign exchange rates.
Okay.
Wider current deficit accounts. What current deficit accounts? A guy ye do amansa ye amansa di no. Near ye ton ama and then ye ton a free war. Uti free more and then no current account deficit. Falling reserves. Sika ye dia to ho se ye de bobo brano. It will fall.
Na ye di bia to.
Oh, na ka bi da ho pa. Na de da ho no wo hunu. Ene na ye de a defend city no. City a ekofo. Ene na ye de defend. Now, due to the high external financing needs associated mainly with debt service, decline in oil export volumes, and service trade deficit. Look, say dollar biya Ghana ye binyan. E move 40 to 42%. E di tuya interest. Now, with the 42%, with the 42 cents out of the dollar, etia will interest her. Dear Naka, enkabi. So, enti sa enhihye ni afutuo eni kokobo we nyina ewo ha o. Aka akukuduro ye di bedi ne e wo se yetimi mia ye ho kakra aso man say right. We are not in the best of times and it's going to take leadership to say yanum hey meti hey menyi ni say obiti hwehwe abetifi hwehwe dwene bisa no ho say e die nti ne ye call IMF that's not their question. Omunim say yakotom e kwan be ne ye be fa so a ye be yi ye ho afiri eno na se bi ye nyina ya dwene nkoso. It's not how we got there. We are there. How do we get out? So no, one of the ways the bia yaka aka look, your foreign exchange about my money. Obi enim time we about your foreign exchange flows on and also sir gold, oil, cocoa. Niti true the cocoa. So no, because gold and oil flows no, a style be a one time or deba, and yet regular times. If you hokra na ya ton ajihun skadada forward sales. Ya ton ajihun skadada. Obiye ni mi say cocoa skadie by October na syndicated loans no aba abetom. Enye ne time we champion wo ho ana ne benefit no e Ministry of Finance ana ne benefit ne Isaac Bisu no wo Ministry of Finance a champion times no more be a friend surrender requirements that wo cocoa ska nyina ba ya gini nyina free cocoa board na e dia ma aban na aban ama cocoa board cities na ye je cocoa board sika no a the first thing is to settle the petroleum requirements. Petroleum requirements in here near ma to crude near dia to bekra for petrol near there. Near more huska.
Okay.
Near more huska. Na abind dia a canny aband interest pay near no suyate. Dia bekano ena T2 any T4 that's so. Near H edit T2 ni T4 H. Say no, da wo ho. Scanning nyina be bom October no a. Me ahwie ni nyina go system no. Within 2 months. Na santi wo hwe a koko Afri exim there by 750 by. The dollar dropped from 10.2 to 9.8. Scanner san. So the dollar is going back to 10.4. And no never boy. Misusu say, it was say, Bank of Ghana, enya system bia, ye di betche sikana said, ye betche chem roughly equal 12 months. Not every month bia ye nimsika dollars available to the economy. Yes, sir. Dollar no bo be kosoro kakra but enru 10 nomne 9.
Maybe ye ne namune.
Ye ne sir. A best stabilized dollar may be at a higher price, but we can always be sure, say, they are friend of volatility, no, young hunu ni sabi. I was here pe kwan bi so.
Yo.
Na ye timi ye ma dollar no CD no stabilize.
Ofa numsio kakra na sadat nso so amanfo a etie ye omo hwe no de omo de aba no ye tie kakra na fe ye ba na ya ba bi say enti ba bia sesi a ya ba bedru a journey of no return ana bibi ho a ye betumi aye adan ne mani kakrama Ghana force so a etie no obi anya eho emfaso man sadat sadat
na no
can let's say
ai na mpacho nyame adom ahoden wo ho
e there ade ase omo de bia ba ho
na messages no ba
omo se say
Ghana for etie show no pa na abahegan de na mede sha se o say wonumenyamfo boacheja ku good work, you are doing very very great. Kofi sechi kofi boy enedi we nso ababetum wo se na ya mo ne adwuma pa Samuel Minta enso edi no so good evening na ya keep the work for Mother Ghana. We was say efiri kwajo roki achim dome eno di we efiri ebaye was say nchia nkoma anti Kesseh wa woni anti dadoma wonyina no achim dome ena wo kwajo same was good evening na ya show no very very positive. Keep the fire burning. Amupoku Junior was a wisdom at work. Dr. Kalipu ene di wenso ebabe tumu was a cardinal opesu obisa wo na enkane mampenyini JDM obetumi atena semretinti nyina es gracia ombisa ho asama na we eya sembisa na wo kiremu a ensema enkane mampenyini JDM keka nyina no wogidie se opese Ghana for sa to aba edema ne biem so mampenyini enti na sanseme nyina no o keka na nakwam aboaten di wenso aba betum Ablekuma Central ho no the message free buy o Dr. Baumia I need motivation. Good evening Cardinal. Woni man Sadat. O say I shall wangen sama aba ama trend no ahane pa. Esan se nyina ka ho bi. Ena nsema yen kane mampeni JDM kotena TV so kekan na nya no kure nyina no kame akwa ese Ghana fo enya bre ema sa asem no. Wo kirema nsem so a Captain Ifan Krabia ekokekan wo baabi no. Omblemu no ni nyina no wogidie mapa say ye legal fees a wope enti na masa ansem no wakwa akokeka ne sa no piaga wo say I love Onumonyamfo boache eja ko papa wasti harvest edi wenso ababetum o so wo live from Nsawam Jankrum o say MPP all the way. In fact Onumonyamfo boache eja ko nsem na woka ne positive nyankopon adom ne nyansa pa wasti message abambienu amponsa Samuel was say one de onye sure say president himself were ready so be primpuntu edi amagana Agumbia de Sharif was a good evening. The show is positive. Ablekuma makao message kufinya ko blueprint would we free esikado ene de babetumu was enkane mampini de diama wonya kwanya asmo my Ghana amanyo se mu finsha poli aduonunum 25 years. There's no single time an S gracia won bisa ho asem o kiremu a 2017 it's on record say enkane mampini de DM ubisa wo man say kabia wo man edin no ono
shobe no ti a de JDM amasa yaka JDM asem wa
yaka JDM asem dada yaka JDM asem everybody tell former Kofinya ko say 2017 enkane mampini JDM ubisa say kabia wo man edin no o man no intua information ti adenti e na wo ka say na S gracia o man no emfama no kiremu a efio mampini team e wo Prestige Link Cantonment nyina na ye o man no e na de man bia eno no amwani fita ene di wenso ababetumo so ho live from Asaman Kesseh. Also good evening nana yawo enkane mampenyini JDM ensema okeka nyina no ye mampenyina opeso wasabi di biem no enti ene okeka sansensem no Dr. Kalipu message ababetum medikan akenkan dada
sara ma me no ofa emono na over time no ayaso ansa
okay
na ye hwe na ye be no da foforo
okay nana
okay man said that me da say over ansa na ye koi na me bisa se si a dollar wa chechiri mu am ye hu ba bi a ye wo se ye ni ye anye ni ye atifo afa mu aba ba bi edu ne no ano no yaka ho
debi
ye betimi aye bibi ye be ye
ye betimi aye bibi na wo say ye eseye nse ye because baby ye wo no enye ni hunsunsuaso edos high unemployment inflation niema ekoso negative na foreign exchange rate ehyemubi enti enise ye jano se saa na tie ana ye shebre enie no e wo se nyina ye kabo die niema saa ena e wo se ye ni edi kan niema ye kra eba Ghana ha emu pi wo ha eye niema yankasa ye betumi aye se yanhwe ni yi a yanka se ye bedroom stage bia ye bedroom stage bia gise bibia ye kra. I'll give you an example. Equatorial Guinea omwenye omho tamantino tomatoes cry a free Spain tomatoes But they have the richest soil in Africa because a volcanic ash. Trimude. Mankind CS and Ross or Omo AB. Almost say CS and Ross has already prepared the grounds by arguing that Ghana's problem of instability and recurring inflation could be tackled by a planned diversification of exports away from cocoa and by restructuring, that is, engineering a closer balance between the structure of domestic output and domestic demand. This is 1952. The upper training say, I was say, ana essay say ye perceive ye instability and inflation free yakwa. Depending on only cocoa, MY, or see a diversification. And now, I was say ye nearma in such a way, say, nearma ye here a war. Ya brabo mohano. It is literally produced here. And then the import substitution, ecobuy. India was say, nearma ye cran. Let me use an example. Ghana ye cra about $500 million of rice. $500 million. The question is, okay, at the into the intimate fre major rice importers, and ye misom say, hey, ye pese afibiano, ye reduce a mua mokrano by 1 million bags. A day ni day, and ye muhia, e wo krom ha. Ye nemo shibomu, ye nemo kabomwa. Ye beti me ayesa this edgeman no ha. Ana Vietnam for ne Thailand for mo beto mo mungu ha. He mumra money mo business partners no. De ne ihihye ben. En ye ko from BC Valley. Ye beti me aye. Ama mo anka mo dua wo Thailand ne Vietnam no. Mo beye wo ha e de adwuma beba afa local production. It's going to take leadership to sit these people down with the right incentives to change the story. Na afa 5 da bia ye kan so ye better so nyan to hunu ne ye de ko basra sorry o. E was say ye ne sankrofo na trans na ye hunu a quite practical steps ye betimi ediso amasa afa exports apart from cocoa, any gold, minerals, any oil, no, the way our exports are organized, no, look, say ye tigu cashew so me boy. India exports $2 billion of cashew.
How export coin?
All over the world. India is the biggest producer of cashew. Ivory Coast to Swati so. Ivory Coast is getting over 1 billion in cashew. You need almost the same acreage of cashew. You saying you from 20 million, 30 million. Acquire your fast to organize cocoa. Sa kwai noa na wasi faso near the diversify into cashew, mango and so on. Send ye bet said the government as a tree crop
development authority
me enye institution kekew. I was say ye ni kuhu. I was see ye ni bre ni ye nhihye ni ye. Send ye beya de I was ye nya free no. I was see ye nya free. Then Uko tema. Who share the kinds of things bagana ha. I was saying Timishe said there are certain things instead of giving them tax exemptions near the end, their tax are rated higher. Entim kukopa yekraba ganin.
Who go through no?
Yentimi empagya poultry production. Ewo kruma. So those are the things we have to. Then the third important thing. Me boss one sana. Yeah, sorry. Domestic revenue. Domestic revenue. Etwa ye jiji edi boye bra. Kobra a 15% of GDP. Aqua 15%. I was say by now kienam 30 and 35% of GDP. And so when they tax exemptions on kwa and indulgence on kwa. So no. I was say Ghana for you see you sing kitty say. See a person you crow ye dear. Obi me ye my own. Nano na me wo radio so na make okay traffic kochire so wo Kumasi kwan so around say John ewu time traffic pace wo Accra Kumasi kwan so pa 8 hours now crofo gina traffic. And the question was obi aso op dual carriage
na kwa me ko to ba akum
obi aso op dual carriage way
me di over 4 hours.
When sika ne emfa nye dual carriage way. I was say there ye pen sad there. I was see Timmy yes look. Kumasi Accra now Kumasi all the way to Paga. You see a dual carriage way. The cost ni ye Ghana for. You beti ti ye more rim e there. Ethiopia omo Renaissance Dam omo si. Omo amobesia kapre mfiri obi ho. Omo na kakra omo titi omo. The Renaissance Dam has the 10 times the capacity of Akosombo Dam. Obi
omo na do musika esi.
Omo si ewie. Nipa okoye transmission system. Ma woman. Oye Ghana ni girl oye adwuma World Bank. Omo si ewie obi kapre nim omo ni obi ka. Omo di omo. Egypt for na say Egypt for omo wahala kakra but hey omo si ye failure dam ni wia ye be bi nsuo do mo nya bi. Ghana for I was said this is the time one. Ye ni ye leadership political leadership nyina esi nkonya agitum se baabi ye gina no enye ye ni buafo wo baabi ye ni ani daso wo baabi enti yankasa yankasa nkrani be nyafi hale yemma ya boso na yankase ye chichiri ye krodia ene yeso yen na kakra ye se ye tumrika ye behwie ne yemagu e wo se kakra ye nyina ye gitum se oman ye nyina ne ye chichiri ama ye ho ne ye nchirima nti ye betiti ye mo wrimo ya me feel so with the right leadership ye betimi apeja ama ye.
Do you think sir right leadership and baby I was see ye dollar atwamu 10 ye wo currently those managing Ghana's economy a year ye they are rishimo betimi ama omo say betimi ye ama sidi no agina dollar na ba form baby I was see
ye ntimi mfa ni nyina ansoa aban ba kufo nchiri damfo. Look, se hanom dia bewie kura se mpo se hanom dia bewie e wo se ye nyina ye te ase se we are not in a good place and it is ye nyina ya sede se ye be ye be baboso na ye nyina akabom edi se adwuma ma ye man. See, it is the private enterprise. Ankrankre adwuma, ankrankre epe, ankrankra hoden won energy. Ene peja o mayon. Enya ban. Aban de or your supervisor. Aban is a spender. Aban is not an innovator. Enti the psychology of this country needs to begin to change. And it needs to begin to change, say, there's no free lunch anywhere. I will say, Jane, any bubble so, government or no government. Wow, konim, kra. Wow, konim, wow, feature. A dear now betimi aye, ama o maino edimu. So, wo sorry, no pano shi ura go gatemu, temua. Umwa, abayin timi nya honshi. So, we a driver, no free, one load. Every cratchy air bank na o tie car nu asie kura twi for one. Enya ban asem. I was saying young kasa as citizens of this country begin to see say ya boy ho bro ya kechi na sa ya kechi entimi nkoso sa. I was saying na ye pagya yemu. We have to lift up our game and see say baby oman yi gina sese a ye ninyi ho no e kina bi ye nyina ye betimi aka se ye nyina na ye bɔ aboso e no oman na pagya na nchirima so aka se o ye nananom eduru baby a na enkoyi no wo mu nyina esore waka e pagya wo mu nti na ne se ye enjoy as nchirima abansa. A medium term. But you see, as they say in the Chinese proverb, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step. Say yen two and no more edikaya near to sunyina. There are near maybe or animu heya ye bitimi aye. A bit the same, you see, a reshemu many me colleague bankers be it trading common. Once a while, ye transi esusunia mahu dim komo. Omo dodo na asem omo kan se. Enye se asem ya bawo. Na bibia tadin. Omo nyaaya enka aban aka bibi afa. Ye situation hun se asem aba ye gitum. This is the way forward. In fact, one of them suggested, say, this is an opportunity pa and president be fellow Ghanaians. And was say, ultimately on my kasa.
And there's a sense of opportunity.
Well, better late than never. And was so ultimately on my kasa na a reshemu bi bem say, ampa yempenyu for kra enim say, anajitum say. Say ye tibia say ni womu enye na nhyehyeye omudi gu akwan mu ni a ye nyina ya te ase na omu sre se ye nyina ye maboso ye nyina ye nye pempen so anan kro na ye nsom se ne ebe ya ebekwanim. Rallying the nation behind you is the critical test. Say no obi atene baby eno ye de ope. One of the things that Emma dollar instability is the continuing uncertainty. A dear ekoso, a dear echinadian obia nim. Say I say yen I train IMF in yes. Dabena IMF dabena china. IMF negotiations that it takes between 6 to 8 months. But within that period, government must tell this nation what the immediate plans ought to be. And rally, I know this government is capable to rally the nation behind it. Say, Antimia rally nation, no. Obian session in Demri Family Hosa. Now, IMF so I may. Because I didn't have a board, IMF board. Terms are IMF de be mine no. E ba na nya na o yende. enti niema wo ho a animu a e wo say but nana niema wo say eye midterm ye can say eye midterm ni medium term enye nne ne ye hwase kan Dudley CS any Ross report 1952 they said these things enti atena 52 sa ama 2022 abeto ye niema omo kan ya eye nokre ben eye nokre now yentimi ntu ho anamon wie no enwa
but ujidi se omampani eye fellow Ghanaians ne se na wo kan no a ebesesa bibi
minim se besesa sense but there is nothing better than trying. There's nothing better than trying. Fellow Ghanaians in COVID time was extremely successful. Asobrachie from ebemu de ebinom se wo mo hwe list no wo mo bro no so ne ni list no to wo mo de chese wo mo nka ho asobrachie ebemu but by and large mobilize omamu ni nyina to listen to him and to follow his directives and the directives of the ministry. Sa ne wo say in any crisis what say ba I will give you an example of Franklin D. Roosevelt. US when they went into the depression president no a cripple or to wheelchair but he addressed the nation in about 40 addresses the fireside chat. Those days no television no radio na otrani wheelchair by the fireside and he talks to the nation every day. There's a topic he addresses with the nation. Gradually the temperature of the America came down. Gradually they listened to him and then they started following his lead. When you no preocupe. So no. But it's a mobilization. We have to try. And every Christ time. With the kind Matthew, the book of Matthew, every Christ time. Nipa yesu ni ban sanity. So no. But as you keep pushing, things begin to turn. We hear with our eyes and you see the trust sanity. Mato asepa me kai say ye two nkroma 66 or two nkroma na cartoonist be a friend Ghana ta why cartoon be say nkroma in 1963 say we should tighten our belts na onone in ministers ne de no more fu ayedrochi e kan denche to the extent say omo belt no kra no and cinema slim into omo belt no omo de ma omo omo starve say monyeme belt na mon fight tighten mo ho just omo de omo nka ho. You cannot lead and not show the example. So no, we cannot, nobody can lead and not show example. I give the partial example of Jerry Rawlings. Jerry Rawlings is by and me final year university. They go. Na buf amani mo ye shit. Na bufo so jinemu pa. Jerry Rawlings spoke the language of the street. He made people believe, say, one of the biggest mobilization was cocoa evacuation. Cocoa nibi. students yet tigu muko swa koko to say the yabodam. Because he showed the example. Say na ni naza. We are saying na yaza. So no. But you cannot mobilize a people in despair without showing example. And it dey juma. Say no. Ghana for ye gidie sa. So no. Ena ye nyire oman no hu kwachire sa. Each one for himself, God for us all. Enti si nya an exemplar. Obe seti, obe mobilize ye oman ni nyina by example. Enko baby.
But ye to upon sese ye leader ye mampeni ono oman ne kasa. Na nye kasa keke. De obeka no so no ono antu ho anamombi na yehu so oyo na ne manfo ni nachi. Yes ana uchiri.
Well, you see, say no. I had to say inwaya yahwete. Ye pebe bia ye befa. Also be na kire ye kwan. Also be na di anim. Na se ye nyina look, and leadership is not just a kufuado. Ye nyina we are leaders. What the council nechi. Ya ye ba pro ye nam krom ye nim krofo kasa. Ya ye te ha kasa nyina. We are leaders of some sort. Enti o say ye nyina but ye nyina it cannot be a diffused leadership. Yes. O mampanyi wo ho. O set it to no a. Ye nyina ye betimi edi
Chiri.
So no. Na me say no when ma beto airtime to mobilize Ghanaians to do something. Ejuma. Obi baby say you are the who. Who say no when?
You are the what?
You are the who.
The who?
Only when. So no. I was say o my penny a set it tone no. And my yina. And then we can amplify the tone. So no. But it cannot be just it has to be also conduct. Or no ameka say time be na all kase. Say o mine before the 2020 elections. Or say so o mine ebesa to amaya. They are going to watch our conduct. The video clip is there. They are going to watch your conduct. How we conduct ourselves is going to signal to the people on the street whether they should vote for us or not. But they will forever watch our conduct and the signals we send and the leadership we provide in order to lift us up.
Let's see whether we'll be able to lift ourselves up one day or not. Over, Enyumre. As always.
You need the Medijan say you need choice. It's a must. This country must lift itself up. And yes, Kokrasa na mutrumudo. We have a responsibility to lift ourselves up. All of us.
All of us. Yes, so yadawasi papa. Honorable Boache Ejako Mantorino and September Busumi so time with Honorable Ejako yene no etwa ediakoi nyamema ya hoden na yenhwe ye besane na hia ewo October Busumi emu na ya bobo enkomo no ebefa Ghana ho na afi ebeboa apejai baby a utie mi bia me do ase sanwumrei so wakọ adwuma ba wabre enso de afide na to ha sei se utie ensema ebema o my Ghana etu empon se ni papa e pass empati dia ene na se wo de openi nyansafo ya ono so beka asem papa e de a che ni papa amwatie na to asopam na wafa ho abapa na ode sa abapa na ye adwuma pa na so abapa ati asie na sa abapa no so ho abamfa so pa e de ama o man papa se be ya o man papa ebedi yie na ya koyenim Me team amoboabo no ema me Patricia Sefa Fisher Isaac Odro Man Sadat Prince Bafo Asamo Elizabeth Jean and afi Samuel Apia anyame ya adoma 1st of October or warrior. Hey, Same wari 1st October. Dane die. Over. Over no amo amane o. Aha, ene. Aha. Me kwa wa fa me amene ne te ha. Me say Same mami hu awura yi o, Same mami hu awura yi o, Same mami hu awura yi.
Hu na ede.
Wa fa me ne no nkomo. Me ne no nkomo. Papa. Me ne no nkomo. Me ne no nkomo pa. Same me a na me nua ne Same nti, se me ma ne tip kakra. So Same ya na adwen pa se oba ye beka bibia che ga ni nti on fa ne ma. I phone as ko ba be ka le pese ye ka no. Oh, ofa. Ya da so ofa nyumre. Ya da se pa. Wende.
Ne papa.
Abuja Efrem nana ya Kesseh. Ubetimi Efrem the cardinal. Me the ready asum dua jamu nyina o mesra wo ko ehwa ho so yie. Eno ankwa nkoto amane. Men koye de asem bebrɛw. Kono bɔkɔ na abeduru. Eware hwɛ so na ɔma adepa enche yen. Hey. Enra me koshia me sofo pani baako sadate wa asem no po me ko he na me se eja makomi meeting ma wie en ma pem ba bia akotena me ya na say nana ya brane mo nkom say father na de ma heading say me sofo pani pa Reverend Father Peter Rocky Hesse were Director of Health, Catholic Archdiocese of Accra, and was a priest in charge, St. Louis Catholic Church, our Parakou Estate, Domi. Hey, sent you to platform. Father Hesse, Father Kujo, and Father Hilary. Oh, to platform there, and yet as some kid to Accra, Madam Massey. Mongo so, na mom pie, and my name say. Nyaminti engumani mu ase me de ready asum djeja mo monhwa mo nso yie bakra mo
Yazi menzama nyina